So, thank you very much for joining. My name is Shuichi Onami, team leader of the RICAM Center for Biosystems Dynamics Research in Japan. So, I am co-chair of the Image Data Management Working Group in the Global BioImaging, together with Jason Swedlow at the University of Dundee. So, and on behalf of the working group, so I will present several minutes to introduce our working group activity and this time our 2 days schedule of the workshop. Okay, so first I'd like to introduce the working group member. So please look at the list. So I hope I may miss anybody, but yeah, here is a member of the group, so from the worldwide, and our group is working on the very hard to basically online to work together to making a recommendation white paper or discussing about the future data resource or something. So, and I'd like to thank those people who's very much involved in this activity, and so to make many documents happening. So, and now we are preparing for that. So, and also, so if you are very much interested in these activities, please contact us. So, and so we are happy to welcome you to participate and join doing this activity as well. Okay, so let me introduce the aim of this working group. So our working group is for the image data image data. So that is, we have many problem or difficulty in dealing with the bioimaging. That is a very local one to the very global one. So, and our working group dealing with all of them. So, and for example, the very local problem. So if you are a student or a postdoc, so you get the image. So you need to open the image data and look at the image data or analyze the image data using some software. So this is a very local problem, but you need to find a solution. And if you need to discuss with your colleague in the laboratory to share the image data, and so such kind of things. So it's a very local one, but you still have some problem. So to think about the global problem. So if you are the postdoc to have a good result, so you want to share the file with your collaborator in a different country. So, or you need to put your file in a repository in an institution or other national repository when you publish the data, publish a journal paper or something. So in this case, you need something to do that. And also, so you have to, you are very much interested in some data already deposited in some database, and you put it and then analyze it. And also, so you get some important benchmark in the image data to do that or something like that. So this kind of the very global problem, you also failed to encounter the several problem. So, and yeah, there should be many different levels of the problem in between. So under this kind of everything, so you encounter to dealing with the image analysis and the image data handling. So to make a better solution, so we are here. So this is our group. Okay, so and I'd like to review what we have done. So and so we have been working the many tasks. So during the several past year. So the most important activity, I think, is making a recommendation paper or document for the many activity or the things. So for example, the open image data format, so and also a public data repository. So we discuss with this group and making the international recommendation. So, and last year, so we have some conclusion. And so we prepared a draft of the paper, but last year, so because of the several problems, so we have not submit. But now, these last 1 month, so we get together to working on the updated version of the draft, and so we are in a very close level of the submitting this white paper or recommended paper. So so such kind of the recommendation setting and the recommendation paper writing activity, that is the most important part of this activity, I believe. And also, so we are formalizing the collaboration network. So, and the necessary technique or necessary infrastructure for the future image data, the infrastructure. For example, we are working on the file format matters. So the file format problem is a classical problem in the image data because you know that many companies have a different format and to difficulty to exchange the format in between the different software company. But current days, we have another problem. So we are going to the cloud-based the data resource. So so to efficiently utilize the cloud system, so we need a new version of the file format. So we are discussing about that. And also, so we are moving to the new type of the image data driven ecosystem. So we need to have some open repository for sharing the image data. So we discuss about the repository and the added value database. So, and I will touch on it later on. So, and also, so we have hold several training workshops for the data management and analysis. So, and to make everybody can utilize the current update technology or system. So unfortunately, last year we didn't have such activity, and so this year maybe, so because of the COVID-19, so we cannot, but in the next year, so we hope we will have some activity related to this workshop as well. Okay. Sorry. All right. So, okay. So, please look at differently our activity in this bioimage data ecosystem. So, this kind of the ecosystem is proposed by the Jan Ehrenberg and the colleague in a 2018 paper. So, and so this is, I think, the current our image data the system. So, and so you think that we are taking an image, and so maybe so we are after taking an image, so we will have some image analysis. So then we will have successfully published a journal paper somewhere. And in many cases, we are requested to deposit the image data to image resources. So, and Jan Ehrenberg et al. Also defined two different repositories. The first one is a depository, and the second one is an added value database. The repository is most of the data is going to the repository. So, and importantly, if you have image data put into some database or repository to be available for the others, you need to attach the metadata. So metadata means they have some information about the image data, for example, the author's name or journal name or the target animal or cell line or something like that. So such kind of without such kind of information, so you cannot utilize the image data properly. So, and this is a repository, so all your data is collecting. But we have a different level of the database, that is the added value database. And in this database, the more valuable data for reanalyze should be collected in this area. So, and for those data, the more rich or detailed metadata is added, and to more wider people can access to the data and utilize data more efficiently. So, and we are currently we are thinking about these two layers of the data resource system to the open and share your research data and recycle these reuse those data for the next round of analysis. So this is the ecosystem so they propose. So, and actually after their paper, so we actually set up the several active working repository and working added value database. So those repository and database are actively working right now. So, and we are now actually in this kind of the ecosystem. So, and until last year's EoE, we have been discussing about this area. So focus on this area. So we discuss about the repository and the added value database and what kind of the image data and the image format and the metadata is appropriate for this area of the system. So, and we have achieved get to the certain level of the conclusion. So because of that, we are now writing some conclusive paper. But again, we need to say that, that this kind of, we need to discuss continuously to improve our understanding, our setting of this area. However, so this year, so we are going to focus on this level of the ecosystem. So you starting with taking the image data and you are using this data to apply to the analysis. So this the area, so we have not been very much touched on so in this EoE activity. So we will discuss about these activity and find a problem and find a better solution. So this is one of the important purpose of this meeting. So what is special in this region? So this is a very special feature in that activity. So so many meeting focus on imaging analysis is maybe so interested in a focus on new technology or new state-of-art technology, for example, the super resolution or the light sheet or some others. But many people working in the infra imaging facility and this EoE meeting more focus on the how such kind of data handled, how those data is processed, and how we can share this kind of the data and to make a result. So such kind of the more downstream but practical problem. So we are very much interested in, and we need to discuss about that. So, and also, so when we post data, so the metadata information is very much important, but how we can get this kind of good metadata, that is a very good, the big problem. So without such a big, good metadata, so the data should not be efficiently reused. So that is this kind of how to make such a ecosystem work properly. So that we need to carefully handle this level of activity. So this is the background. So, and so I would like to say that the purpose or the goal of this EoE V meeting is, so in the coming 2 days, we will hear the report from the different country or different the position or different perspective, so that they have experienced many different ways. So and so to have this here the idea of how the current what is the current important, efficient method for handling the prepublication data. And so hearing those information, so we want to hopefully build some consensus for and to discuss about how we going to utilize this technique to make a new direction. So, okay, so this is the goal of this meeting. Okay, so for this purpose, so myself and Jason, together with other chairs in EoE V, prepared this program. So, and today we will have a keynote speech by the competitors. But so maybe I should say, unfortunately, so because of his her health condition, so she need to switch by the Shantan. Sorry, I cannot pronounce the properly, but so we have some other talk, but it should be the nicer one as well. So, and after that, so maybe so the Broad Institute, as you know, that is very good at dealing with such kind of the pre-publication data handling. So maybe we can get the good experience and the tips from those talk. And also after that, so we will have information from the international partners to what is happening in each country and know what is good on to share the idea. So this is today's program. And the next day, we will have an invited talk. The 4 great invited speakers accepted our invitation. So we are looking forward to hearing their talk, and they are also very much expert in this area, but they have a different aspect of the activity. So we get many good information from the different directions. So I hope so. And then, so we will have the panel discussion. So, and to summarize their idea and the input, and hopefully we will have some consensus or conclusion, and making some good direction for the future collaboration. So, okay, so this is the program of the this EoE meeting. So, and thank you again for joining this the EoE meeting. So I'm looking forward to all your talk and great discussion. Thank you very much.